Okay. Must have landed on someone's gravel by the looks of it. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. How am I out in the middle of nowhere? I've never joined this server before. Is this... What? They spawn people out in the middle of nowhere? Like, this seems a common area for people to be. But I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, hello. This is Geeks here on another Anarchy Adventure series. And I was kind of expecting to log into chaos and stuff here on 0B0T, but as you can see, firstly I've spawned in the middle of, well, not in the middle, well, yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Like, again, this looks obviously like some sort of spawn point. I've never played this server before, so I don't understand this. And you can see heaps of e-chests around me. There's griefing, obviously. I can see a little bit of lava and stuff. I must have spawned in on top of some gravel because there was gravel in my hand. So, yeah. I don't know. This is odd. But okay, we will, yeah. I will start exploring and seeing what happens, see what's around here. I don't know, I'm confused. I am very confused. Like, I can see tree stuff there. So, this is just weird. Can't see any other, looks like a building up over there, a griefed build. I got enough dirt to get up to that. Oh, that looks interesting. I just want to grab that wood while I can, just because, look, and I know that there may be trees just over the horizon and stuff like that, but I don't want to risk it, just in case. It would be handy to have that wood. And yes, I know I'm using up. So when I spawned in, I did take a little bit of a fall. So it has taken away some of my, obviously because I had to heal from that, it's taken away some of my hunger bar. But I can already see grass around the place, so getting food is not going to be an issue. Getting tools is not going to be an issue given we're out here and there's all the stone and the iron. Well, there was a bit of iron just even in the ground over there where I spawned in. This is definitely bizarre. I'm not going to bother climbing up to get that tree, not for one log. I always see a creeper hanging over there. We don't want to have anything to do with him. I do want to go over there and see what that build is. I don't want to tangle with Mr. Creeper. Just thinking which is the best way to get there. So there's stairways here at some point. Obviously all this jumping is not going to be good for my hunger bar either, so it's not really, it's not the ideal way to do this, is to just to go heading up and exploring straight away before worrying about food, but we're here, so why not? I see a tree. Oh, so this looks like, just free camera look. Looks like some sort of build was here. Interesting. Must be a very small render distance. Or it's just slow rendering maybe. Mind you, again, this is the first time I've been on here, so maybe that makes a difference. Yeah, no, it's not exactly the fastest way for us to be getting about, but as it is, I'm not doing the smartest thing doing all this jumping around. Ah, not much left. There's a sheep there and a pig. What is this? Although again, out in the middle of nowhere, but obviously this was a skeleton horse. Come here, sheepy. I want you. Die. I can make myself some tools and things, I guess. Oops, we ate it straight away. Auto eat. Oh, heaps of trees. Okay, let's get ourselves more sheep. This is an unusual, and a cow. What is this? This is just crazy. Okay, so seeing we know that we've got plenty of wood, let's turn this into this and this. Let's get ourselves some tools. First of all, let's get that. I'll go straight to getting some stone tools. Oh, the sun is setting, so we may need to hide to avoid mobs. I don't know how mobby the server is. So let's get ourselves a sword. An axe and a pickaxe. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I would be really, I mean, anyone who's played on this server, I would be really curious to know, is this normal? Like, is me appearing all the way out here normal? Or is this some sort of weird spawn-in bug? Oh, I see TNT. Because I would definitely be curious to know. Very strange. Hey, Mr. Chicken. Thank you. And take you. Thank you. Not that I set beds on here, but if I do decide to do something, then it would be handy to have it. So 0B0T is again another one of the 2B2T clones. Now my understanding with this server is that it is from July 2016, so one of the early post-Russia invasion clones, and that the map hasn't been reset. Now I'm happy to have that information corrected. If I'm wrong, I'm only going off what their fandom page and their Reddit says, so it could definitely be wrong information. My understanding is also that there is TPA on here, so you, like 4B4T, you can teleport to somebody else, or someone can teleport to you on the server, and that the book dupe or the chunk dupe is still currently active, and that you can also be book banned. So you need to be very careful with that as well. I don't know who the admin owner is and whether or not they actively help people if they get book banned or anything like that. Unsure, but I guess that is just something that you need to be wary of if you come onto this server. Now, there aren't a heap of people on right now, so there are 12 players including myself. Do I recognize any of those names? No, not at all. Well, it does say reminder to email about issues, bugs and complaints. Their website is down. I couldn't find a website. All I could find was the fandom page and the Reddit, so they didn't exactly have heaps of information on them. Oops. Obviously I can't pick up an e-chest because I don't have Silk Touch. Nothing in the chest. I don't know why I'm surprised. What's with all these anvils though? I'm not going to say no to a few anvils though, because they are very handy and need quite a bit of iron in order to make one. So I'll just grab a few while I'm here. I've got plenty to spare. And again, sort of as I sort of said, as I've been on some of the other servers, is that I'm going to take stuff. It is what it is. I'm not going to majorly grind for stuff if I don't have to. If people have left stuff lying out and about, then I'm going to take it. It is just what it is. Now, I wonder if I can see any iron easily enough within close proximity. Let's walk down a little bit. Oops, let's eat our chicken. Shall I go out and... Still doesn't seem to be many mobs. Now, I don't know whether... Is that an effect of the server, or is that... someone's hogging all the mobs at the moment? Oops, that wasn't very smart. Thank you. Now we have an enchanting table. That is pretty handy dandy. We will... Do I want to plonk it into there? I want to hang on to one of those. Let's pop you into there. Do I want to hang on to the enchantment table? I mean, I'm not that fussed about enchanting stuff, but if we come across some lapis... Yeah, why not? We'll just hang on to it. If I lose it, I lose it. That's fine. I'm worried about going into the nether because I'm worried about that portal being trapped. Is that creeper who was there all along? Are you going to come after me? Yes. So you do move. You're stuck in water. Watch me get blown up because I get too cocky about stuff. Oh, no. There we go. Having water helps with creepers. Kind of diffuses the blast a bit. Wonder what this was though. Was this some sort of farm maybe? Sugarcane? Oh, it goes all the way down though. I guess a whole... Very interesting. Wonder what this was too. Very strange. Let's do some torching over here. So let's carry on over that way and see what's over there. Let's try not to get sucked down into any holes with the water. That would be good because we don't have depth strider. Look. That's weird. That's definitely chunk related. You can see the tree nicely sliced there. That is strange. How far does it go along, and has it got another side to it over here, I wonder? Let's head along. This is bizarre. This is a weird server. I don't know what to say. It is. It's carrying on. How strange. Ooh, somebody died down. Can I see diamonds down there? Hopefully it doesn't despawn before I get down there. Can I jump into the water down there? Come on, come on, come on. Let me get it all before it goes. Come on. Yes, and I got the diamond pick. Give me the lapis. I will quite happily take that. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, sorry whoever died there. I've just managed to collect your bits and pieces. So your Anarchy Adventures with Gigs this week is watching her get on the server and gear up out in the middle of nowhere, explore around, and then that will probably actually be it for this episode. But then probably the next episode on here will be just killing myself back to spawn proper, just to well, that is, did I put that armor back on? Let's put some of this armor back on. So at least we're semi-protected. Yeah, so, but let's explore a little bit around here while we're waiting for that to smelt. Wonder if this lava was part of the... It looks purposely placed. It was probably part of their design. There's a lot of brick, stone slabs, even concrete. Very interesting. This was obviously all mainly an underground base by the looks of it. Very interesting. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's given me 2 levels to be able to put prop 1 on my pants. There we go. So everything's at least got some level of protection on it. We've got extra armor, and pop that into there, we'll pop that into there. I think I'll bother with the axe. I will definitely put the enchantment table into the e-chest now. There you go, that can go in there too. Now we are doing very well as a start. Take you guys back. And you. Okay. What a fluke it would have been if we had managed to get Silk Touch at that point in time and been able to get an e-chest. That would have been nice. Well, I think that is I think for starters, I think that's going to be it for this episode, because there is, I don't think anything more, doggies, anything more to see out this way, given the chunk changes that we saw around that area. I definitely don't think that there's anything else to see here. I'm 100k away from 0 proper. I think definitely I'll have a little bit of an explore around here off camera, but I suspect that we'll head on back to where we were, and I'll plonk everything into an e-chest, and I'll kill myself back to it's lava. I'll kill myself back to spawn for the next episode that we do on here, but other than that, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's exciting enough, I think, for us to continue staying out this far. The whole idea of these episodes is to do some exploring and find some stuff, and definitely right off the bat we found some stuff. We found someone's corpse, we found someone's griefed base, we got ourselves some diamond armor. Sorry to whoever died. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me on 0B0T. Again, for those players who have come across and watched me on both 9B and 4B, I haven't abandoned those servers, but the idea of this series is for me to wander around and have a look at all Anarchy servers, and I'll get into, once I've visited them all, I'll get into a bit of a routine where I go around and visit different ones, and then as I get enough footage to show off an episode, then I'll do another episode on that server. But there's no point, I mean, yes, this initial episode was just me wandering around and getting stuff, but there's no point me just doing episodes of me wandering around and seeing, well, nothing. That would be boring. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this look into 0B0T, and you have a great day.